Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Jag TV.
I'm Kate Grigsby.
And I'm Tristan Harris.
The second semester is already off to a great start as our ROTC drill team had success in another drill meet.
Here's Donald Kelly to tell us more.
The ROTC team has recently done well in a drill meet.
So back on January 16th, we went to Nevada High School, about an hour and a half from here. We won first place in armed exhibition and unarmed exhibition, which are the two new teams that we have this year where they kind of, flip rifles and toss rifles around and do some crazy stuff. And some of our standard teams, like just our regular marching, whether with or without weapons, kids did real well and finished first place as well.
I wish the whole ROTC team good luck for the rest of their meets. I'm Donald Kelly with Jag TV.
Thank you, Donald, and congrats to our ROTC program. There has been a lot of success just this semester at South High School, including the Scholar Bowl. Here's Mackenzie Peavy with it all.
Students at Blue Springs South love to challenge themselves to a high academic standard. One way they do this is by participating in the Scholar Bowl. Here's Mr. Esch with more information.
Scholars Bowl is a Jeopardy type of competition in teams where players on the team can buzz in to answer questions over math, social studies, science, and different categories.
The Scholar Bowl JV and varsity teams recently traveled to Lee Summit West for a tournament. Both teams did extremely well, both finishing above 500. Mr. Quall said these words about the upcoming quad tournaments.
We're really excited about quads, and I'm really hoping that both of our JV and our varsity will qualify for the finals in March, so that's really exciting.
I'll be wishing you luck at your next tournament. I'm Mackenzie Peavy, Jag TV.
Thank you, Mackenzie. The yearbook is a great way to remember all the wonderful memories in high school. For an update on how this year's edition is going, here's Olivia Ledford.
The yearbook staff has been working really hard just so we can remember our high school memories. Here's Mr. Mathis with more.
It's good that we have all year to work on it, and I have hours 5 and 6 to do it. As for the amount of time it takes, I can't even give you a solid number on that. A lot of time. It's a gargantuan undertaking. The hardest part, I'd say, is just keeping everything straight in my mind. It's 288 pages. I have a staff of roughly 30 students, maybe a little bit more, divided between the two classes. And it's really difficult to make sure that everyone is doing exactly what they need to be doing at any specific time. My mind has to be in a lot of different places.
Thank you, Mr. Mathis and the whole yearbook staff for putting this together for the student body. I'm Olivia Ledford for Jag TV.
Thank you, Olivia, and thank you, yearbook staff, for working so hard.
Coming up, sports with Bethany Rogers.
Also, students are competing to get their place in a magazine. This and more after the break.
Hey,
What do you think that sign says?
Eat more What is Well, it's the start of a word. Something like eat more cheese or eat more chili.
Chocolate. Eat more chocolate.
No, it's chowder.
Chimichangas.
Cheesecake.
Chewing gum. It could be chewing gum.
That's not how you spell chicken. I'm pretty sure.
Half lemonade, half ice cream. New frosted lemonade starting at 240 calories.
Hi, can I have 2 tickets, please?
That'll be $19.
That's cute. I said 2 tickets, please.
2 tickets, that is $19. We have great prices.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
That's so reasonable. Oh my god.
Can you get some help? Are you okay? You're good? You're good? You're good? Okay.
Be cool.
Be cool.
This has been a great couple of weeks for sports at Blue Springs South. Girls varsity basketball beat Lee Summit West High School with a final score of 55-51. Boys varsity basketball lost to Lee Summit West with a score of 65-68. But some great news for our winter guard. Because of their achievements, they've been promoted from B classification to A classification in the Mid-Continent Color Guard Association. The Blue Springs South cheerleading team participated in nationals to close out their incredible season. This is the first time a South cheerleading team has participated in the event, and it's a huge accomplishment. Earlier in the season, they placed first in regionals and second in state competitions. Congratulations to all of our programs at South. Have a great week. I'm Bethany Rogers for Jag TV Sports.
Hey Jags, here are a few reminders for the upcoming weeks. The Addams Family Musical is on February 4th, 5th, and 6th with the student matinee on Thursday the 4th. Make sure to get your tickets. Tuesday, February 9th is the Modern Language Club meeting. And Tuesday, February 23rd is the Modern Language Fair. That's all for reminders. I'm Allie Blevins for Jag TV.
Thank you, Allie and Bethany. Every year there is a magazine where students' writings can be published. With more, here's Blake Miller.
Hi Jags, I'm in the 100 hallway, where recently Mrs. Schubers went up to the Creative Writing 2 magazine.
Hey, we've had the Creative Writing magazine since the school opened back in the early 90s. Okay, I've just been involved in it. This is my about 8th year with the magazine.
A big member of this year's magazine staff is Senior John Michael Kane, who I talked to about this year's theme and what it means.
Every year they choose a new theme. This year we chose On Balance just because the idea that we got initially was sort of how the stories and poems and everything that we get normally are, which is just a balance of sad and happy, depressing and joyous. But you're able to get whatever you want out of that, and you can submit anything that you want. Well, so far we've just made decisions about the theme and also just T-shirts for the sort of club that we have.
We're excited to see what they have in store and can't wait for the first issue. I'm Blake Miller for Jag TV.
Thank you, Blake. Good luck to all the students that submitted their writings.
After this break, a tribute to our beloved teacher, Mr. Sheridan.
What I love about Culver's is every time I come in here, they always greet me with a smile, and I'm always happy to be here.
The reason I like to work at Culver's is because it's fun, energetic, and I love the people I work with.
What I love about Culver's is the energy when you walk in. The employees are always smiling. The custard is delicious. It's always the perfect temperature. And I like to add a little peanut butter just to add some flavor.
There's no better place than Lunar Bowl for kids' birthday parties. Lunar Bowl offers a kids' birthday party package for as low as $124.95 for a party of 6, which includes 2 hours of bowling, 1 topping pizza, or a hot dog and chips, an arcade card, ice cream, soda, and much more. Lunar Bowl can also customize birthday events for adults. Lunar Bowl, located at 2001 Northwest 7 Highway in Blue Springs. To book your party, call 816-220-7722.
loss in the Blue Springs community has struck us all with many emotions.
The students are showing their compassion in a unique way. Here's Andrew and Luke with the story.
In honor of Mr. Sheridan, Luke and I went to several of your guys' classrooms to give many of you a chance to sign your thoughts or prayers you may have for Mr. or Mrs. Sheridan.
It was signed by many students and teachers that had all sorts of memories, thoughts, and prayers directed both towards Mr. and Mrs. Sheridan.
Mr. Sheridan had a place in everybody's hearts here at South, and his absence has truly made an impact on our school.
We thank you all who got to participate in the signing of these posters. I'm Luke Province.
And I'm Andrew Arbo from Jag TV.
Thank you. Students and teachers came together last Friday and wore shirts in honor of Mr. Sheridan. The shirt's proceeds go to the scholarship fund for Mr. Sheridan's children. Thank you to those that participated.
Now it is time for a special tribute Jag TV has put together for Mr. Sheridan.
He will never be forgotten.
Life. A four-letter word that describes something vast and unpredictable. As humans, we strive to understand the meaning of it. It can be so beautiful, yet so short. It is our desire to make sure we live in every moment. It is our love that keeps us going. It is our compassion that leaves our legacy.
He really became more of a friend than a teacher. It's like I knew when I was stressed out, when I was feeling down or anything, I could just talk to him and he'd listen and he'd understand.
He was always paused about everything and always greeted you with a smile and a hug.
If Dave were here, he would have the perfect thing to say, to lighten the mood and to get me to laugh and feel better or just to get through a tough time.
If I had to describe him in one way for somebody that didn't know him, he was beautiful in every sense of that word.
He was a great storyteller, very funny, one of the funniest people I've known.
Well, Mr. Sheridan was a really awesome teacher, and he was always willing to listen to anyone and talk to anyone about anything.
He was just a clear-cut good guy and one of the people that you could go to with any kind of problem that you had. He would listen, and he was just the definition of what a teacher should be.
Learned so much from him, and really enjoyed what they were doing, and he developed a lot of players into varsity players for us.
Just a pleasant person. He would bring this natural glow to wherever he was, and I don't think he realized it.
Because he was such a great staff member and a great human being, and it's hard to lose somebody that was so good, so important, so amazing.
Just the most sincere person I've ever met, and was able to communicate to everyone and become everyone's best friend, and he will be missed for that for sure.
Dave Sheridan is loved by so many in our community for the legacy he leaves in the wake of his life. We thank you, Mr. Sheridan, for the passion you had for your students and the knowledge you shared. We are honored to have had such a wonderful teacher, colleague, coach, mentor, and friend at Blue Springs South High School. You will never be forgotten.